Homemade sweet potato candy with a taste of childhood. It's delicious and very tasty. Alright folks, here I will use 4 sweet potatoes. I will remove the tips of the potato. And now we are going to peel them so we can cut and then cook them. Oh, I've already peeled the potatoes here. Now we're going to cut them into slices. They don't need to be very thick, just so they cook faster. I've already cut all the potatoes here, about a finger's width, so they cook really fast. Now we're going to transfer everything here to the pot. And let's cover it with water.
Bye.
If you want to add hot water to make the process easier, you can do that too. Let's cover it and start cooking now. I'll turn on the heat and let it cook on medium to low for about 10 minutes until the potatoes are well cooked. Look guys, my potatoes are already well cooked. It took around 10 to 15 minutes. They need to be very soft like mine here, because that makes them much easier to mash. Look at how the mashed sweet potatoes turned out. They should have a texture like baby food, so they'll pass through the sieve more easily. Here we'll get a larger bowl and a sieve and pass all the sweet potatoes through it, so there won't be any hot pieces left.
So let's go.
We do it with a spoon like this, so it comes out really easy. Look guys, I've already passed all the potato through the sieve. Look how it turned out, without any potato pieces, really smooth. That's how it should be. Now let's move on to the next step of our recipe. I'll add all this potato here in the pot. And my pot still has the heat off. Okay, let's add all the ingredients with the heat off. I'll also add 200 milliliters of coconut milk. I'll also add 1 kilogram of sugar. Here I'm using refined sugar, guys. See, I've added everything to the pot and turned on the heat. Now, let's keep stirring until this sugar melts. Now that I've turned off the heat, look, it got to this consistency that you can turn off the heat, and now we're going to add 2 red gelatin. You can add the flavor of your choice. And here I just dilute it in hot water, and we're going to mix very carefully with the heat off. Still guys, I've already dissolved all the gelatin with the potato. It got well mixed. When it's like this, you can turn the heat back on and let's stir until it reduces well. Here we can turn the heat off. Let's keep stirring so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And with that done, it's ready now. Let's transfer it to a mold. And here I've already greased my mold with a bit of oil. It's okay, the oil won't affect the taste of the recipe, so no need to worry, and let's add everything here to the mold. It's really simple now. We're just going to put it in the fridge and leave it for about 4 hours or until it hardens. Look at that, our recipe has already hardened. Now we just need to cut it into little squares. We'll run the knife here. You can see that it's quite firm. There's no risk of falling apart. I'm going to take one out so we can see how it turned out. After that, we're going to roll it in sugar. Look at how firm it is. Isn't it wonderful? The recipe doesn't stick. It looks really nice and tasty. I'm using regular refined sugar here, just coating every side of the piece. It's really easy. The sugar sticks without needing any extra effort. Pass it several times to make it stick, and after that it will be ready to enjoy. We'll do this process with the whole recipe, coating everything in sugar. And look at this everyone, our famous sweet potato candy is ready. Just check out how beautiful it looks. It has a wonderful texture and a delicious taste. I'm sure all the kids will love it. You can give it to them and they won't even notice it's made of sweet potato. Just look at how amazing this dessert is. I'm sure if you make it, it will remind you of your childhood. Offer it to your family too and they will love it.